Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 131st episode of Tuesdays with Toby. My name is Toby Frierson, and I was gonna say, and as I say each week, I'm thrilled to be back before you today with another message, because that's what I say at the beginning of these, right? But I'm not gonna say that. While I am thrilled to be back before you today, because that's awesome to have another day, right? I don't have a message. I don't have a message. I don't have a thing that I did this weekend, this past weekend, that I'm gonna show you all in today's episode. I have something that was queued up that I was super excited about, but it got canceled. And after it got canceled, some other things actually happened this weekend. It just super duper threw me off. And I was like, Toby, you know what? I was like, it's okay to skip a week. I was like, don't even record anything. You can put something up there and just say under construction. And I was like, but you're not under construction. I was like, why would you do that? Or you could just put a message up and say, be back next week. And I was like, but I don't know what next week holds, so I'm not gonna do that either. So here we are today for this episode of Tuesdays with Toby that doesn't have a title, doesn't have a message. I'm just keeping a promise to myself that I would record videos every single Tuesday. And y'all know I'm waiting like to be discovered, right? Like I'm 100% waiting for somebody to DM me and say, oh my gosh, we saw you get in front of the camera 131 consecutive Tuesdays, never skipping a Tuesday. And while you didn't say much, and while it looks like the quality of a phone, like you probably don't have equipment, and while you've been bouncing around several different cities, towns, nations, countries, we want to do X with you. Y'all do know that's what this is for. Like that's what I'm waiting on. And since that is what I'm waiting on, one, I need you all to continue to watch this every single week. I need you to continue to like, share, and subscribe. And on a day like today, well, you don't even know what day I'm recording, but on a day like today, I need inspiration, right? I need something to grab onto, because like I said, that activity didn't happen, and no big event to kind of show off and give commentary around. So we're stuck with each other today. And I want to ask you all a few questions, because as I'm asking you all these questions, I'm asking myself. So what do you all do when things get really difficult or things get challenging in life? What's your go-to? What do you do? What do you do when you're scared? What do you do when you actually don't know what to do? And by the way, I did have a dear aunt tell me, I was probably in my 20s. She was like, oh baby, she was like, fake it till you make it. She was like, it's just good, just fake it till you make it. Well, when you really don't know what to do, that's not the best plan. But with those three things, yeah, difficult, challenging situations, scared, don't know what to do, what's you guys' go-to? For me, I'm a lean in kind of person. So when those things start to happen to me, I'm gonna lean into whatever's going on, right? And I'm just gonna try to get through it. However, I'm a little tender. I do have a very tender heart. And so that means I can crack easily. I said crack, doesn't sound good. I'm tender hearted though. And with that tender heart, me leaning and pressing in could definitely look like me like falling flat. And while I'm not at that moment right now, I haven't fallen flat. I am in the midst of difficult, challenging, scary times. And that's why this message is the way that it is today. That's exactly why. But lo and behold, I was wrapping up. I had several different phone calls I had to make today to take care of some things that are going on. And I was talking to this lady, and she asked me how I was doing, and she asked me about my family. And so I told her, and I was very honest with her about how things were right now. And her response, I will just never, ever forget this response. And I will share this with others as well, like I'm sharing with you right now. She said, you do know that you only need grace for one day, right? And after you've kind of finished that day and you feel like that grace is kind of gone, go to bed. Like that's all she said. And so with that, I think I'm gonna title this message, Go to Bed. That'll be clickbait, right? But truly, I was so like relieved by that. I was like, wait, I'm thinking so forward right now. I've got a number of things on my plate. I told you all about Union College, and I was anticipating that for the fall, and I still work my job. A lot of you like started like hitting me up like, oh my gosh, you left GW? No, I did not leave GW. Absolutely not. But guys, this is probably more for me right now than it is for you all, but I'm glad you're watching. Please actually comment. Please comment. Y'all, we only need grace for a day. We only need grace for one day. And I'm a planner, so I'm not only a planner by profession, my life is planned in semesters and planned in academic years and calendar years. So there's stuff on my calendar for 2024 right now, things I have to attend, like literal meetings. Like that's always been a thing for me. But I only need grace for one day. And this is actually going to be the end of this message, because this is that grace for me for this day has already run out. But I held myself to my commitment to do these videos, because I'm trying to get discovered, remember, to do these videos. And I'm just thrilled that y'all made it to the end of this with me. And I hope you got something out of it. And that something is, when things are challenging or difficult, or when things are just completely scary to you, and certainly when you don't know what to do, just think about it. You only have grace for that one day. And if it's all over for you, just go to bed. Hey, thank you all for watching. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you back here next week. Y'all take good care.